Alright, what it is. So I want to come to y'all and talk about, I'm really talking to the women, the younger women that some of y'all come to YouTube for advice, on relationships and stuff like that. Don't take advice from angry ass women. All right? The women that's out here angry, and I don't have a problem with single moms or nothing like that. So don't take what I'm about to say as me trying to take a shot at single moms, because that's not my thing. I know it's a lot of guys on here that do that. I'm not one of them. But young ladies, don't take advice from angry single moms either. The single moms that's mad at the men that they chose to have children with, don't take advice from them, bro, because they're going to lead you down the wrong path. Because the advice that they're going to give you, that advice is coming from an angry, hurt place. Because guaranteed, a lot of these women that's on here male bashing, they wouldn't be male bashing if they had a man in their life. And that don't necessarily have to be the father of their child. It could just be a man, period. The majority of the women that come on YouTube that's talking this mess about men, and men ain't this and men ain't that, and women need to do this and women need to do that, and women's empowerment, and all these delusional ass theories that they come up with, that's because they lonely and they bitter. Straight up and down, they lonely and they bitter. So when you sitting here as a woman that ain't even really been hurt by a man, but you looking for some direction, just, because a lot of women just need that big sister type of, advice. They need that. Maybe they didn't have a big sister growing up to give them that. Maybe they didn't have a big brother to give them that. Maybe they didn't have a father figure in their life to be able to give them that. So you got some women, not a lot of them, but you got some women that they'll come looking for older women to help them along the way. But don't take advice from angry, lonely, bitter single moms. And it don't even have to be a single mom. It could be a woman that was with a man and she just went through a divorce and she's just mad at men and mad at the world, and she's looking for a way to let some of this out. So she's using her YouTube channel as her outlet. She's gonna put y'all on a path down the wrong damn rabbit hole. You know what I mean? Because she's angry and bitter, so the opinions that she's gonna give you are gonna be angry and bitter opinions, thus making you be angry and bitter and not being able to fully receive love from a man who really might be a good man for you. You feel what I'm saying? So the message that I'm giving is to the younger women that's listening to these women that's like that, but it's also to these women. Stop coming on YouTube. Stop coming on YouTube, letting out your frustration, giving these women all of this misleading ass advice, when the only reason why you giving this type of advice out or putting these streams up or these videos is because you mad. You should never come on YouTube to deliver a message about something when the reason why you delivering that message is because you upset about something. You see what I'm saying? Like, I would never get mad at what's going on in my personal life and then come to YouTube and try to steer somebody in the wrong direction based on how I'm feeling at that moment. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's a false, that's just like false advice. It's false because you're only giving this advice out of putting out this speech because of the anger that you feel in the moment. Because guaranteed, when a lot of these women get a man, when a lot of them get a man, now they happy. You've seen it a million times on YouTube where you got a woman when she ain't got nobody, she pissed off with the world. I'm talking about pissed. Coming on here, putting all this bull out into the air, and somebody gonna listen to this bull. Some brain that hasn't fully developed and need help in developing is gonna listen to this anger, and they're gonna take that and run with it and say, yeah, this how I need to live my life. This how I need to operate out here, right? But that same woman, when they get into a good relationship and they get a man and they happy, then they gonna come and give you a whole nother side. And it's like, okay, wait a minute. So now you're gonna give people this positive side but you was speaking this negative shit when you was upset. Stop doing that. You leading these women down a road that they don't have to be led down. And some women are weak-minded, and they're able to be led down these different roads. Don't do that. And I'm gonna end it like this. Even for the men on here, just because you got a hard, you know what, and you ain't got no woman to come sit on it, stop coming on here blasting all this bullshit y'all be blasting. All these anti-women movements, and, you know, I don't even want to get into the different little groups that they got. Y'all know the ones I'm talking about. Y'all come on here doing the same thing that I'm talking about these women doing. When y'all ain't got no woman and y'all ain't getting none, y'all mad at the world, and y'all come on here spewing all this bullshit. But then as soon as y'all get a woman, soon as y'all getting a little bit around the crib, now y'all happy, and now y'all want to act like, hey, everything is okay. Stop bringing your emotions to YouTube and leading these younger generation of people up under you down the wrong path. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this in the comment section. I'm out.